Alrighty, I think we are live. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. I'm actually going to turn the volume up maybe just a smidgen before we get started. But welcome in, everyone. Welcome. Today, we are going to be playing the much anticipated Slay the Princess, which looks very, very fun. Actually, is fun the right word? I don't even know. I don't really know if fun is the right word, but yes, we will be playing this new, it's kind of a visual novel game. I know it's all narrated. I think almost all of it is narrated, if I am not misremembering. But welcome in, everyone. Welcome. Today we will be playing Slay the Princess, where the goal is to slay the princess, and if we simp too hard for her and we don't slay her, the world will end, or something like that. Something like that. So I'm super excited to be playing this one. I heard a lot of good things about this one. It's pretty long. It's a pretty long visual novel. I don't know how long it takes to get each what is it, ending and stuff. So we'll see how it goes. I think it's gonna be a fun time. But welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, Kinsuki. Welcome in, Piano Teddy Bear. Welcome in, Gate. Welcome in as well. Let me see who else. Tiny Ruler as well. Welcome in. Welcome. And Leah Dreams. Welcome. Oh my God, Yuki has no color. Yes, I look like I'm in a manga right now. I was trying to fit in with the aesthetic of the game a little bit. So yes, I am pretty monotone today. Yuki has gone back to the 80s. There's color in the 80s. What are you guys talking about? There's still color in the 80s. You're thinking of like the 50s. If yeah, back in the days with no color. Yes, I was mainly going for the kind of drawing slash manga look, but that works too. But yes. I really am interested in the setting of this game because I do know I love fantasy, guys. I love Lord of the Rings. I love, like, I want to get into D&D. D&D is something that I've wanted to get into for a while. Because I like the fantasy aesthetic and stuff, but I've not gotten into it because it's kind of intimidating, and I need someone to guide me for that sort of stuff. But I love the fantasy aesthetic. I think it's very interesting, so I'm excited to see how that will factor into this one. But I am super excited. I know that it says in the beginning of this game that this is a love story. That's how back then it was. Yes, it was around the 50s, I believe, that there was no color for video. But back in the 80s, there were movies from the 80s. There's let me think of some movies. Even in the 70s, there was Alien, there was Back to the Future. There are a lot of different classic 80s movies with color. I'll be lurking. I won't be in chat that much, but I wanted to say hi. Thank you for stopping by, Tiny Ruler. Thank you. But yes, I'm super excited for this one. Andrea as well. Welcome in. Welcome. I know that it's kind of psychological horror based, this one, so I'm super excited to see how it goes. I am gonna sip on my coffee because I did just wake up. I did just wake up recently, so I'm going to sip on my coffee. I added like some cocoa powder into my coffee to kind of make it like mocha. But I added way too much chocolate powder into it, or cocoa powder, so now it's really bitter. So whenever I drink bitter stuff, I sneeze a lot. So forgive me if whenever I drink my coffee, if I sneeze a lot. Yeah, that is so bitter. Oof. Goddamn. But yes, I'm super excited for today, and we already have the waiting room as well for the next game up. I will be playing the next game by I forget the name of the developer. I remembered it, but then I forgot it. It's, I think, Rachel Draw This. I will be playing Cold Front, and that will be the next one. Mix ice cream with the coffee. Homemade mocha. Yes. Mix ice cream with the coffee. That makes a affogato, no? But yeah, it's yum. It's a little too bitter. I prefer sweet in my coffee, not really bitter too much. So this one is Yuki, please say America ya. I do know that meme. And welcome in Baltimore Kawaguchi. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's get this show on the road. Let's see how this goes. America ya. All right, new game. Chapter 1: The Hero and the Princess. The bitterness took out
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. Oh, this is so cool. Holy shit, this is so cool. I like this.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
A little bit over dramatic. Are we the baddies? Are we the baddies? Explore. Oh, okay, shit. Okay, so we're already getting into it. Hello, America ya. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Oh my god, guys, there are so many choices. Look at this. Running the train, welcome in, welcome, welcome. We just started. Holy. Okay, so killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Damn, what the fuck is this? What is this one? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Silently continue to the cabin or turn around and leave. Till we become members and spam the emotes? Not that much longer, guys. Not that much longer. We only have, we are at 700 more, 700 more watch hours. It seems like a lot, I know, but we are really close. We are very, very close. We're at 700 more watch hours, so if you guys want, or I guess I should say, if you guys would like to, after stream go and watch some of my other content on the channel. It really helps out getting that 700 watch hours. And pretty soon after that, after I get the 700 watch hours remaining for the 3000, then I will have to fill out all the tech stuff and all the boring adulting stuff, and then you guys will get to spam emotes. And I have been actually adding more. I did commission some new emotes from a different emote artist. So those will be pretty soon, guys. Those are really, really soon. But like I said, watching pretty much anything, watching any of the older VODs, watching any of the videos that I upload, it does help contribute to the watch hours. 1 hour per sub. Do your work, people, but no pressure though. No pressure, guys. No pressure. No pressure. I understand that a lot of you guys are busy and a lot of you guys have your own stuff going on. I'm the same way. So it's like it's only if you guys have the time and you guys would like to. So I'm not gonna put any pressure on you guys for that. But we are really close. We've never been closer to getting monetization on the channel and getting emotes and stuff. But it's very, very soon. Very, very soon. Okay, so I guess we can talk to the I guess we can talk to this person, so, or to the narrator. Who the fuck is the narrator? Should we psychoanalyze the narrator? Have you ever considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless,
what do you mean, ticking clock?
The princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Interesting.
Waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality.
So we can just straight up roleplay?
Because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
I beg to differ. What if we just simp hard enough, guys? Why don't we just simp hard enough and we can fix her, right? We can fix her. This is totally undoable.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. A Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Are we the baddies? Okay, so the end of the world. What are you talking about? Killing kind of seems bad though for a princess. Should we just roleplay? Should we just totally roleplay the this shit and not talk to the mysterious narrator who is in our head? It's the voices. Win through the power of love / simping. Can the game audio be a bit louder? Sure thing, sure thing. Let me go ahead and turn that up for you guys. All right. Let me know how that is. All right, let's role play a little bit, and we will silently, stoically continue to the cabin and fulfill our duty.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Why is she in a Why is she locked in a cabin? That doesn't seem very secure, does it?
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
But if she's hot, is it okay? Is it okay to simp?
Through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, he's talking to us, the player, not the hero. Okay, so the hero is questioning the narrator. Interesting. Why should we believe the narrator? I still remember Flowey. Let's go meet our princess. Let's go say hi. Tadaima. Oh wait, no, that's not right.
Almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty.
If she's so dangerous, how the fuck?
Painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Wait, if she's so dangerous, why is she just in a wooden cabin though? Like, and why is there a fucking knife here if she's so dangerous?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, explore and take the blade. So the main character has devil and angel voices in their head? Maybe. Who is this narrator guy? Sorry, but you is bonita? What does bonita mean? I know that's Spanish, right? I could be wrong. Okay, well, do we just follow? Do we just mindlessly follow and not question? I like the music. The music's really good. I'm going to... Let's just enter the basement first. We'll figure it out later. And why is there a knife here? Because couldn't she just kill us then?
The door to the basement creaks open.
It wasn't even locked. What the fuck?
A staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp. A hint of
probably the mold
filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Bonita is Spanish for beautiful / pretty but feminine. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Guys, it's simp time! It's simp time! Time to simp.
You only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Oh, dude, he's simping. He's simping. Do you or do you not feel bonita? I don't know. I feel kind of cute. I feel kind of cute right now.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Don't trust him. Anyone wants you to kill people.
Dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
She's cute. Her voice is cute, guys. It's time to simp. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. What is this one? I'm here to save you? Lie? We're just gonna go with we're gonna lie. We'll lie. Or should we just continue down the stairs? Or should actually I think hi. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please come downstairs.
She seems nice enough. Wonderful, because you look bonita. Aw, thank you, guys.
With the princess.
You guys are also bonita.
Her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Was it just me or did Yuki use his deep voice to say, "Do you feel bonita?" Max Riz, I'm here to Max Riz, I'm here to slay you. I don't think we have any Riz. I don't think this hero dude's got any Riz. Slay that. Yeah, I'm keeping it PG. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the wall or to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Simp. Ha, simp.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Guys, there's no way, right? There's no way she's evil. She's too cute.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Sure thing, ma'am. 07. It's time to 07 and hold on, let's talk a bit first. Yeah. Actually, yeah, right. We should get to know each other first. Hero, don't be a simp. Oh my god, there's so many options, dude. What's your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? That's actually a really good question. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. I'm sorry, but I can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Go back upstairs to retrieve the blade. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. Examine the chains. I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Those eyes, man. Those eyes scare me. What's wrong with her eyes? Where's the narrator? Hero, if she only acknowledges you? I guess you're right. I guess that's just a voice in our head. Are we really the hero? Are we the Yusha of this story? It doesn't feel like it. It feels like we're the villains. I feel like all of these are pretty valid. I feel like this game does a very good job so far of making each choice feel pretty valid. I'm gonna go with, if I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
I think that's a perfectly valid question.
This is never going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
No, I think it's completely relevant.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Exactly, she's weird. Those eyes are horrifying, but she's giving the puppy dog eyes. Will those eyes scare me as well? But then again, all eyes do. Let's do this one.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
And what is that reason, huh? What is it?
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away
What is she the
without
princess
there being
of? The demon
some
lord?
Sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need.
The only explanation I have, Mr. Narrator-san, is that you are telling me to kill her without doing my own research. So let me psychoanalyze her and make a decision for myself. Thank you very much, good sir. Okay. Here we go. Wait, I thought I clicked it. Did it not work? Come on. Where is it? Ah, shit. All right. I guess that didn't work. Mr. Narrator-san, what is next?
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Oh, she hesitated. She said, I think.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
What's the worst that could happen, guys? What's the worst that could happen for letting her go? Surely nothing bad.
How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
Yeah, Mr. Narrator-san. You care to elaborate? I'm waiting. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. All right. Let's go with that.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Can I get an
What if there are bad
explanation, please?
reasons, though? If they had good reasons for thinking I was dangerous, wouldn't they have shared them with you? I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to leave.
And go where?
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Now I'm gonna simp all the way. Reasons. The world ends, and that's okay with me. World doesn't end, and I may get a friend. Yeah, I think she's gonna be more than a
Trust
friend,
that.
right?
And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to?
Threat to the world because she's so pretty, guys. No, don't simp. Don't simp. Everyone in the chat is simping already. It's a win-win situation. All right, so we're leaning towards saving her.
We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
I mean, she's right, guys. If she's right, she's right. If she's right, she's right.
Turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
All right, so can we just leave her alone, right? Can't we just leave and come back later? Is that not an option? I'm gonna keep you locked away at least for a little bit. All right, guys. All right, so here's my thought process. We need to get to know her more before we can save her. So we need to. What we're gonna do is we're gonna keep her locked down here, and not in like the weird kinky way. We're going to keep her locked down here. We're going to get to know her a little more, and then we can then make an educated guess on whether or not we're going to let her go. That's my mental thought process. So we're going to go with this one.
Pretty good compromise.
See, look, let's go.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Why are you so anxious to get out? I'm the one here that you need to convince.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
But hasn't she been here this whole time? So how the fuck is she gonna get out?
So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make the choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Okay. Oh, that's freaky. Retrieve the blade. We'll get the.
Turn back to
Where are you going? You can't just leave me
shit
here.
went from 0 to 100 really quick.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
slip these chains. She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here.
I think we done goofed.
In her voice. I don't think she's bluffing. She has to be bluffing, but
I think we done goofed.
you rush up to the first floor, grabbing
Yes,
the blade, both yours
this is
and
about
the
our
world's
survival
only
now.
possible salvation.
Self-defense, baby.
Okay, if we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all.
Who are we?
You slowly creep down the
Okay,
basement
okay.
stairs. It's quiet.
Is she gone?
Where the
Oh,
princess
what
sat
the
only a moment
fuck?
ago, there's only a
Yo!
severed arm, its cooling flesh
Yo,
still
she just
chained to
bit
the
herself
wall.
out. Oh
And
my
she
god.
is nowhere to be seen. Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Yeah, I did, right? What is this Lovecraftian shit going on? She lost an arm. I'm locking her down here and letting her bleed out. Let's finish this. Explore. I think we got off to the wrong foot. Do you think we can start over? Let's finish
Your eyes
this.
dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her. Where is she?
Where is she? Close the door behind you? Yeah, that's
You
smart.
close the door behind you.
If I'm
All
gonna
those
die, I'm
magic
taking you with
blocks
me.
Immediately click into place. Maybe they'll
Wrath has no
finish
fury
the
like
job.
this woman's scorn. I think we're fucked, guys. I think we made an oopsie. Babe, let's talk about this. Come on, let's just get this over with.
Wait. I'm very patient.
Stormy J-Wing, welcome in. Welcome. I can wait. I'm very patient. So am I. Motherfucker.
You do your best to patiently wait her out. But eventually, exhaustion starts to
What?
set
From
in.
just sitting here waiting?
Come on, wake up. We can't fall asleep down here.
I feel like if we venture into the shadows, that's bad, but I guess we'll do
Step
it.
into the shadows. Too late. You
See,
hear
we
the
should have
quiet
Simp and let her
patter of
out.
footsteps on the basement
No!
floor, followed by the taut pull and sharp pain of tearing flesh as the princess lunges
Ew.
into your mind and drags you to the floor.
Oh god. Is that kind of kinky? I mean, hey yo. What? I didn't say that. Who said that?
The ferocity overwhelms you, and as the princess This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart.
Why did she
You have the
wait for
upper
us to
hand.
show up before making her move?
Now look at you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Fuck! God damn it. Chapter 2, The Beast. Wait, what? Hey, what?
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end, you're here to slay.
Okay. She's going to kill me again? I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
If you say so, sir. I remember that I got
If he
eaten.
doesn't remember what happened,
She's a cannibal.
maybe it's best to keep it that way. If he doesn't remember what happened, then something else must have trapped us here. You're not trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything.
Actually,
So the
I
only
disagree.
sensible thing to
You
do
are
right now
forcing me.
is march up to
ReZero,
that
right?
cabin and slay the
Except this
princess.
ain't Amelia, guys. Proceed to the cabin. Alright, we're not gonna question it this
A
time.
warning before you go any further.
She's fucking crazy. We're not questioning shit. We're not doing that.
She will lie. Does
Yeah.
a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it
Oh,
just
wait, that's
acting out
different.
Its nature? I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us. only what we hear
Wait, so why
and
are we
smell.
so special?
That's
Does
a
she
very
like us too? Is that
roundabout way
why?
of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
Alright, it's time to lock in, guys. We got a princess to slay. It's time to lock the fuck
The
in.
interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time. Wind rushing in through
Wait,
cracks, and
yeah,
the
this
blaze
is
your
a little
implement.
different.
You'll
The
need it if
narration's
you
a
want
little
to do this
different.
Right.
Okay, so we're gonna take the blade this time.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This little tiny blade, yes, totally. Totally gonna help us. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door.
I want to see what we look like. Drip
So
check. Let's
there
see.
isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of
It's like a repeat like Teleforum? I think so. I think so. I want to see what we...
You
Oh
reach
my
forward
god,
and
we're a
rub your
fucking
hand
monster.
against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Are we the hero?
was a mirror
Are we
a
the
second ago.
baddies?
And now it's gone.
Oh my god, we're looking... Are we a furry? Is that what we are? Maybe she's
The door to the
innocent
basement
sometimes?
creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase.
Why does this look like a
It's
cave
still
now?
sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece. but you'll have to be
Uh...
mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet. As if you're
Ew.
descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her will
Concrete
probably be doing
jungle
her a
will
favor.
make you feel brand new.
She
These,
growls up the
what is
stairs.
it? These walls will inspire you.
I can smell you.
Oh god. Okay, so she's not even trying to put up an act anymore.
She
Perfect.
sounds
That makes this a lot
almost-
easier.
Feral. Impatient. Or maybe eager.
She's dropped the
Carefully make
act.
your way down the stairs.
This is good. This is good. No more guilty conscience for me.
The last step gives way
Oh,
to
what
the
the
damp
fuck?
earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this.
Why is there
strange
fucking
underground
vegetation growing down
wilderness.
here?
The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view.
Oh god.
She could be
Wait,
anywhere.
are we the prey and we're being hunted?
You see only a flash of the
What
princess
the
before she scurries
fuck?
away into the underbrush.
She's an
dragging her
animal
heavy
now.
chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess.
Different princess? It was at this moment I knew. I might have done goofed. I might have fucked up, guys.
She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her
Voice of the
shining eyes
hunted.
appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
Oh god. What the fuck?
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified.
I'm not scared. You're scared.
I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
That's kind of kinky, guy. I mean,
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move now.
go, 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 go. Ah, fuck. What's the, You're about to attack me, aren't you? I can see right through you. Yeah. I don't know which one. Kinky? Little bit. Dommy mommy? Yeah, she's a dommy mommy. Yeah, which one?
We're not. Move.
Okay, move. Time to move. Oh shit, what the
She's
fuck is
pounced in the spot
that?
where you would have been,
What is
her
that?
chains rattling across the floor behind her.
She looks like a dragon or something. What the fuck?
Before you can blink, she's gone.
Oh
vanishing
my
once
God.
more into the shadows. But you still feel her gaze on you.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
That's a good movie, guys. Highly recommend.
You whirl around to
Prey.
find her, and your gaze meets hers. A pair
I
of
see
shining
you.
eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs.
Just grab the knife and get ready. Just wait for her to lunge at us, and then we'll fucking stab her, and it'll be like Dune. It'll be like Dune.
So she's cut off our escape. Shit. What do we do?
Sent to kill you because you're a threat to the world. Stop hiding and show yourself. Okay, we'll do stop hiding and show yourself,
If
you
want
fucking
to
coward.
see me, you should get better at seeing.
She knows that her strength lies in shadows and secrets.
I'm gonna actually do auto.
Herself unless she has to.
What do you want? We don't have to kill each other. I'll send to kill you. You're deflecting. Run for the stairs.
And you bear your weakness to the world.
She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else.
We were too wishy-washy in the beginning, guys. We should have steeled our resolve.
We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us.
I shouldn't have simped. I shouldn't have simped. I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive, if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
Play dead, survive, wait for her to strike and hit her back. Hey, yo, ain't no DV. Ain't no DV here. How exactly?
We have a blade. I assume all she has are nails and teeth. Let's use our advantage. The steel claw is small and she is large. It's dangerous to fight back. It should only be a last resort.
Fuck. I should have simped harder. Maybe you're right about that. Survive? What is that? What is that? What does the survive button do? How am I going to survive this situation? We're literally fucking stuck in a basement. In a jungle, somehow.
This isn't going to work. We're in her domain. We just have to stay alive. If we keep dodging her forever, we're going to get tired. We're going to slip up.
Yeah. Yeah, what he said.
Risk.
What he said. What?
As the princess lunges from the shadows once more,
Ew, what is that?
it strikes, cutting deep, and the princess loses her focus, crying out in pained surprise as she crashes into you.
Ew, she literally looks like a lion.
And can already feel the massive
It's
bruise
Nala from The
blossom on
Lion
your
King,
ribs as she
guys.
scrambles back into the darkness.
All right, she's injured. She's injured. We have the upper hand. We're good.
Look at that. We wounded her.
We did it. We're
She
good.
wounded us. Bad trade.
Oh fuck. Never mind.
That hurt. Are you just the cornered animal you seem to be? Or could you be a rival?
She rears back,
Ooh.
then leaps at you, more forceful, more ferocious, more serious. The scuffle is brief, and though you inflict a few deep wounds, you find yourself quickly overwhelmed
Rawr.
by her savagery.
Yeah, very raw.
You collapse to the floor, and she wastes no time before pouncing on you in a flurry of claws and blood, your nerves barely able to
Some
keep
people
up
would be
with
into
the
that.
onslaught. By the end, you're lying in a nest of your own intestines, spine severed, blood rapidly draining out onto the jungle floor. The princess, drenched in both her blood and yours, idly prods your body.
Oh no! We're gonna get eaten.
Oh, that's it then. Cornered animal it was.
Aye, but look down, my lord. You would have joined me in death. I'm just kidding. Sorry, I'm on a Dune craze right now.
Do better next time. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
We're not dead, we're... But you don't have time to protest her premature observation of your death, because everything goes dark.
Fuck.
And you die.
All right, chapter 3. Let's go.
You're on a path in the Yeah.
In the woods?
we
What the
are.
fuck?
This time we're not gonna run until we die. We're taking her head on and
Who the fuck is this? Who's this narrator guy?
You felt her. She didn't have a soft underbelly. She didn't have blind spots. What could we have done that would have saved us from her hunger? When someone tries to make you dead, you have to hit them back.
Why
You
does
have
he
to
sound
show
so
them your
gruff?
authority.
Why does he sound
There's
like
nothing
this?
worse than a bully that thinks they own you. Great. So you've been here before. That doesn't bode well. You're not supposed to have been here before. This is supposed to be one and done. Oh, shut
Okay,
up.
we're
Bode's fine.
going
You're the
way
reason we're
off
stuck
the
in
beaten
this
path, I think.
situation. Now I have to do the hard work of dragging us out.
Nair's confused.
And how do you intend to do that? We're going to fight her, and we're going to win. There's a reason she slinks around in the shadows. Well, no complaints here. Now hold on. We're not just gonna let
Ooh,
the fact
why
that
do we have
those
so many
things
voices in our
around
head? Do we have
the
DID or
situation
something?
go, are we? He's not important. He can have his secrets for all I care. She's killed us twice now, and that's enough of a reason for us to want her dead.
Okay, then what's the plan, Mr. Stubborn?
Like I said, we're going to fight her.
Not a very good plan.
But we're so small. We don't actually know how big she is. We just know she wants us to think she's big. And if she's going to treat us like prey,
What is this manifestation?
Underestimating us. One good wallop. That's all we need to put her on the defensive.
What? We tried that. Proceed to the cabin. Okay, I guess we'll just do that. How to win,
Make
right?
your way down to the cabin.
What is this mentality of just like,
Waits.
we're just gonna win?
Know what to do. We've already been over the plan. I'm not sure that use violence. counts as a plan.
Same. That's smart.
It's a better plan than you had last time. I don't like this. But I'll try to keep us breathing.
Just a wallop, eh? All right.
The interior is dark.
What
and
is,
overgrown
dude?
with
This is
vines
crazy.
and
What is going on
bushes.
right
So
now?
much of the place that, had you not seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all. The only furniture of note, if you could call it that, is a knotted stump. A pristine, the blade.
I guess we're not even trying to hide that this is our third round dying. All right, coffee break.
Take it. We're not fighting a monster without a blade, even if it's not a very big one.
Dude, can we get an upgrade on this, please?
Great. That mirror's back, and it's where the door is supposed to be. What are you talking about? There is no mirror. It's just the stump and a narrow tunnel that leads to the basement.
I beg to differ. There is a mirror here.
He isn't tricking us. Can you feel the wind? It's telling us there's a hole in that wall. Our eyes deceive us.
I have no idea what the fuck is happening, guys.
If that mirror's blocking our way, just smash it and be done with it.
Isn't it bad luck to break a mirror? I could be wrong.
Yes, take the steel claw. You pull the blade from the stump, gripping it tight. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Are we just making the same mistake?
Good. One step closer to ending this.
I don't know if you guys have seen that movie, Split. I think that's what it's called. That's what this is reminding me of hella right now.
You step forward, approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before you enter the princess's lair.
Are we the
You
princess?
heard
I don't think
me.
we're the
Stop
princess.
hesitating and smash that antique.
If we're the princess, meaning that we're the ones that are getting
Part of this
absolutely
place.
destroyed, then yeah.
Through from somewhere else.
Breaking a mirror is thought to bring 7 years of bad luck. Ooh.
It, if there even is an it, is a hallucination. Like you said, you've been here twice before. Your mind was bound to start playing tricks on you eventually.
We should have just killed her when we had the upper hand.
It went away after we reached out to it last time. Might as well try wiping it clean again. What's the harm? You reach forward and wave your hand over the open hole leading to the basement.
I'm not gonna break it. I'm not gonna break it. Hell no.
No one sense can be trusted on its own. You step forward into the darkness. If there were once stairs leading into the basement, there is nothing left to attest to their existence.
Ew, what
now.
the fuck is this?
There is
Cave?
only a long tunnel of packed earth, growing more narrow as you descend.
This place keeps getting more fucked up by the every
Dark
run.
walls leave streaks of dirt along your body as you're forced to hunch, then finally squat down on all fours in order to continue. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. As you crawl forward on hands and knees, you're met only with the
Oh
sounds
man,
of
I hate tight
earth.
spaces.
No voice slinks confidently up the stairs. No entity threatens violence or pleads for safety. Stay quiet. Don't give her a sound.
We're in the safari, guys. We're here to We are now a hunter, I guess. We have unfinished business.
The princess leaves your remark unanswered.
Yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked this round too.
To be like her, focused, present, patient.
All right, it's time to lock in. We're gonna.
Anyway. This is a conversation that can only be had with hard steel and sharp teeth.
Every run we get a new voice. Because I remember we got the voice of the hunted the last one too.
Down the stairs. The basement is dark and cavernous, a gaping maw threatening to swallow you whole. There is no light here, save for what little starlight has managed to filter down the tunnel. And though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can feel it. You're exposed. It doesn't matter if we can't see down here. We know where she is.
Do we though? Do we really? I guess we should just shut the fuck up and steal ourselves to kill her. We're good.
Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement. There, she's about to strike.
Kill her! Kill her! Oh my
With the
god.
silence of a determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows.
She's not a princess anymore. Wait, is Nala a princess?
Swinging your blade, its tip intercepting her before she can
Can
draw
she even
first
talk
blood.
now?
She recoils, stunned for a brief moment. See, I told you. We needed to assert our might. We needed to prove to her that she can bleed too. She'll doubt her every move now.
Will she?
Engaging with even more ferocity than before. But that voice in your head wasn't wrong. Within that ferocity, there is also hesitation. Not much, but enough. Not a word is spoken between you and the princess as you exchange blows in the dark. The glint of bloody claws and fangs, the flash of wet steel.
The multiple tries and voices offering different opinions might be an analogy for trying stuff again, overcoming challenges. I think it's trying to gaslight us.
Your heart. Reaches a climax.
Did we get her? Did we kill her?
And
But he doesn't respond. Eyes glance at you from the untextured threads of the world unraveled. Am I free? Ew! This feels like a fucked up fairy tale. Something has taken her away and has left something in return.
where does she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Why the mirror? The narrator's gone, yeah.
Does that mean the world ended? It hasn't ended. We're still here. The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going.
Okay, I guess our only option is to go to the creepy mirror.
Do this.
See, you were the princess all along? Were we, though? The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels... I don't know. Final. That thing reeks of death. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
We need to kill her.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Isn't final good? We've completed our task, no?
Thing reeks of death.
Did the mirror eat her?
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. We're like a Birdman or something. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Oh, it's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Where the monster? You are at the cabin. Approach her. Oh, what the fuck is that, dude?
And brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What is that thing? Ew. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights? What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network.
What the fuck is going on?
Wish to be more.
What do you think I
I
am?
think that you are like me.
This is so freaky looking, dude. What is this?
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Dude, this went way left field. I was not expecting this.
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
What does this shit look like to you guys? I don't know what... It reminds me of something, but I can't remember. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Okay, can you... I'm not big brain enough. Can you stop talking in riddles, please?
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
If I help you, what are you going to do? I was sent to slay the princess from stopping her to destroy the world.
Ask of things that cannot be done.
Seraphims,
Destroy
creatures with multiple
merely to
wings, right?
reshape,
Maybe a
to remove.
Bible angel? You're being semantic? What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
This shit is crazy box, man. You become the next princess? Do we?
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Oh, what the fuck? That scared me. Fuck. All right, we're back to round 1. I got an achievement. Bring the den to
You're
her.
on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
The real slay
If
the
you
princess
don't,
starts here.
It will be the end of the world.
Baxter, welcome in. Welcome. Okay, so this time we're going to actually slay her. That's the strat this time. So we're going to silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you. We're not going to go through with this, right?
All right, let's go.
She's a prince. Ignore it.
Nah, we're going. We're the only voice of reason. We already know what she does. She's fucking crazy. No simp hard? No, well, no
The
simping
interior
hard.
of
No
the
simping
cabin
hard
is
this time.
almost entirely bare. The air is stale and muscle. Blade is your implement.
Give me the blade. Give me that fucking shit. Give me.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world.
All right, we're saving the world, guys. We're gonna be a Yusha this time. There ain't no simping this time.
The door to
Ain't
the
no
basement
way.
creaks
We
open,
already made a
revealing
mistake.
A staircase faintly illuminated. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh, wait a minute. That's not how this is supposed to go.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still
Omega
listening
Brando,
to
welcome
reason.
in. Welcome. Nah, we're gonna be the strong,
downstairs.
silent type.
And lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the
You
far
can't
wall
fool me
of the
this time,
basement.
girl. Sorry, girly.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is
She's
she
an
really a
ice
threat to
queen.
the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And
Yeah.
there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Steel your nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then?
Nah, we're the Master Chief
What if it makes
archetype
you think you can kill me?
or Mandalorian.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you
Shit,
should
she's
just
right.
Drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
How
She's armed.
you're
If
underestimating
you
me this
hesitate now,
time.
it'll be too late. End this.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel
Ooh.
flesh easily give way and look down
Ooh.
to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
She underestimated us.
Oh,
That oh.
this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Fuck, she got us.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. Isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
I have a feeling we're gonna get deja vu again. I feel like she has some sort of trick up her sleeve. Of course it is, she's
Yes,
dead.
Exactly. It's over.
Trust the narrator, trust the narrator. Pieces found, welcome in.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
We didn't, she would have killed us.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
All right, can
But
we go
that day
home?
isn't
Are we
today.
good?
Let's just get out of here.
Did we do it?
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
We didn't question ourselves this time.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find.
Aw,
Instead,
fuck.
what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness.
I think we
of
done
some
goofed. I
place
think we
far
fucked.
away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here.
No,
This is good.
we're trapped.
Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for
This is
saving the
great.
world.
In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Just trust in the process.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or
Fuck.
months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur.
All right, it's time to
Never been
bedrock,
happier.
guys. We're just gonna sleep in bed and rot.
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Don't question it, guys. Don't question it. We're just here to, we're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
No,
Really?
we're happy.
Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
No, we're happy. We're happy. Nice plan. Yeah, we're just gonna
More
sleep here
happy
forever.
Time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please,
This
shake
cabin's a
yourself
little
out of it.
small, but
We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence.
our mind has
Though
been
words like
opened. We
eventually
are
and pass cease to
it's
have
like
any meaning to you
the
long
what is
before
it?
that shift.
The five
You
brain or
simply
whatever.
exist. Happy.
Good ending. You did it.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh fuck. Okay. Well, I guess you're going to force me to
Good.
do this.
Because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the
Nirvana.
blade to
Yes,
get
we
out
have
of
achieved
this.
Nirvana.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to
Wait,
use
when
that
did the
blade
voice
on.
of the hero become the little
I'm afraid
voice?
that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is
Do
to
we have
take
to?
that blade and
I don't.
use it.
Are we gonna have to kill ourselves to reset?
Don't you dare.
This is just like ReZero, guys. Anything to get out of this hell?
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss?
I don't know. That sounds pretty bussin' if you ask me,
You're
guys.
Great.
That sounds pretty nice.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
I guess we can't simp this game. Probably doomed if I'm in the game. We'll simp on the next
Princess's
round.
body is
Oh
dust and
god, what the
bones,
fuck?
Though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Haha.
The end. Nice knowing you.
No, that's not how this goes. Yeah, there we go. We're on the next chapter.
You're on a path in the woods, and you're here to slay her. If you do,
Okay, so he doesn't know that we're looping. But I killed myself. Wait, hasn't this happened already? Oh, you bastard. You're in for it. I'm wise to your tricks.
Tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
What do you mean we've met?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time.
We have to kill her again?
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Stop trying to gaslight me, dude. We're gonna simp this time.
A warning before you go any further.
The second title changed to the Beast to the Spectre? Yeah, it
She
changed.
will lie. She won't be a problem.
Ooh, who is Voice of the Cold? He has a nice, soothing, cooling voice.
The interior of the cabin is
Oh wait,
cold.
this fucking mirror wasn't
Soft
here
odor of
before.
Dirt permeating the air.
And why is there?
Cobwebs
Was the door
flutter in
always
the
like this?
corners. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Take the blade?
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table. and
There's
the
a
door to the
mirror.
basement. There's
You
nothing
can't fool me, motherfucker. There's a mirror right there.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? Let's just go into the basement and find her body, so we can be done with this.
Listen to Voice of the Cold, I guess? I care, I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. You're right, it doesn't matter. Remain silent, approach the mirror.
I care less about that and more about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us? I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror.
There's a mirror right there. You use your eyes, motherfucker. Do you even have eyes?
What would it even do?
Okay. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
There's a mirror, sir. Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly it's not even important enough
Okay.
to be acknowledged.
Okay, so I guess it wasn't there. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Enter the basement. Alright, let's get this shit over with.
The door to the basement grows.
Dude, this
open,
basement changes
revealing
every
an old
fucking
banister
time.
and a creaky wooden stairwell. The room below is silent.
How many times did they have to redraw
Nobody's
this?
here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you should. I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
She's
As you
dead.
descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view.
Yeah.
A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor.
Told
its
you, we
wrists
killed her
bound
already.
To the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your
Oh,
thought,
who the
top
fuck?
of a head appears from underneath. the
It's her
floor.
ghost.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous.
She looks
skeleton.
like a corpse bride.
And finally,
Hello.
the rest
Oh,
of
she
the
looks
body
cute.
floats up to
She looks
join the
cute
head.
here.
Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
Narrator, we tripped you up, sir.
Ghost! Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
She wants her revenge.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck. As
Is it me or does
circles
she look
you.
better now?
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
Should we? Do we kill her again? Wait and see how things play out. Fuck, dude, there's so many options in this game. Wait and see. Slayer again? I'm simping hard now. Smash? Everyone's smashing? Everyone wants to smash?
I see you brought that annoying knife again. So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for
I mean, we
something
killed her
else?
last time and it didn't do anything. Do you know why you came back? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. I'm sorry I killed you. I shouldn't have done that. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that, and it wouldn't be hard to do it again. The people who wanted you dead tricked me, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's team up. Let's simp, guys. Let's simp this time.
Nobody tricked you. And the fact that the princess's spirit has risen from the dead should be more than enough evidence that she isn't exactly sweet and innocent.
I mean, we know she's not sweet and innocent. We've already been through this song and dance before.
I wouldn't say she's ever
Simping goes beyond the corporeal realm.
She does have a little bit of an attitude, but I can't blame her. We did kill her after all. I wouldn't be nice to my murderer if I was killed. The fact that you apparently botched the landing isn't on the me you're talking to, nor is it on
We
any
are
other
fucking
version.
crazy, dude. We are just having so many different arguments with ourselves. What the
You're
fuck?
using a lot of words to say a lot of nothing.
I like the voice of the cold. Is this all the same VA? That if it is, that's crazy.
The princess circles you again, her icy fingertips trailing up your spine.
Time to
sending shivers
Simp!
rippling across your flesh.
I don't want enemies. I don't want to fight. I just want to go home.
Okay, and how do you plan on doing that?
Is that really so much to ask?
And just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away. Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
All right, guys, time to get her home.
How specific. And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
I mean, we killed her once before and it did absolutely nothing but fuck us over, so... There's so many options here. Holy shit. Okay, team, I guess I'm out of ideas. If you can go through the walls, can you just leave on your own? I was told that you're going to end the world. I guess I should tell you I was sent to kill you. After this, I killed you. I want to stay, or I want to say it teleported. I have no idea which one to choose. There's so many different options.
Are we putting this to a vote? Because personally, I'd prefer if
We're gonna do this
die
one.
again. If that's what it comes down to, that's what it comes down
Yeah,
to.
there we go. Voice of the
I
cold.
don't
Listen to
see the
him.
point of...
Oh, that's sweet of you to offer. But killing yourself wouldn't help either of us.
It would seem that everyone here is in agreement except for you.
You can add it to your undead yandere harem. I don't want a yandere undead harem.
Try to keep your suicidal tendencies in check.
Like I said, I just
And how do you want to get home? How do we get her home then? All right,
Without a
Slay.
moment's hesitation, you lash out. It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from.
You're adorable when you're confused.
Oh, guys, she's so cute. She's so hot. Time to simp.
But I didn't say you could touch me.
Oh, oops. Sorry, my bad.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
If I knew I'd have to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. Slay the princess harder. Even if I can't hurt you, then there really isn't anything for me to do here. Guess I'll get going.
This isn't a solution. Nobody wins here.
You're...
Oh, she's upset, isn't she?
You're abandoning me here?
Yep.
It would seem so.
We're just gonna call it a day because we're not getting anywhere here.
After everything you've done to me, you've chosen to do more?
Yeah, I'm clocking out for today.
Princess starts to float erratically from side to side, her cold exterior melting away.
But if you just leave me, then I'm really just going to be stuck here forever.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing to do. It's just going to go on and on and on and on, lonely and sad and hurting and empty.
That's your problem, not mine. I'm out.
No, not that.
She's about to try something. Get ready. The princess passes through you, a chill rippling along your skin, a disappointed sigh echoing in your ears. You turn and face her as she hovers between you and the stairs.
Okay, what are you gonna do then?
Spectral tears streak down her cheeks as she places a translucent hand on your chest. It feels cold, but otherwise like nothing at all.
All right, it's time to get out of here.
Why do I feel so sad?
This is creepy, right? This is weird.
Don't let her get to you. It doesn't matter. Somehow, soon, this
We were
too
in the
will be
jungle,
over.
what was it, 30
We'll
minutes
move on
ago?
to something new. I feel like her dark-rimmed eyes fall to the floor as she speaks.
I never wanted to have to hurt anybody. It's not who I wanted to be.
The tears on her cheeks vanish. She lifts her head, sorrow replaced with wrath, staring into you with fiery anger.
And I guess you've turned me into something
Ooh,
worse.
okay.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then
Yikes.
nothing happens. Are you sure about that? Something should have
She's all
happened.
bark, no bite.
And yet it didn't. We're fine.
Step away.
Do your best to pull away, but it's as if her arm, embedded in your body, is rooting you in place.
Leaving so soon.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. A horrific splintering,
Ooh,
the
okay,
squelching
yeah, that did
organs,
something.
the rending of
Yikes,
tissue,
ow.
an icy.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you don't choose to give me my freedom,
You can have it. I accept willingly.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
Slay the princess.
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound. But it's too little,
Ooh.
too late. In her hand, you realize she clutches your
Ew.
still beating heart. It thumps unsettlingly. Did we get her? Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
see you soon, killer.
I'm afraid you'll never know.
Ah.
As she crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark, and you die.
Her mouth is just too detailed. Yeah, when she gets mad, it's real freaky looking. All right, we're back.
You're on a path in the wood. Here
Ooh,
we go again. Off to slay her.
again.
The deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill her, we start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost, we start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it.
You would be right, sir.
Let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a right answer. Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
Good questions.
That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work.
There's some
That's
Lovecraftian shit going on right here,
what it is.
guys.
The powers that be, seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them. But wouldn't that get, I don't know, boring? Okay, so you've already been here. Twice even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess.
Beg to differ. The narrator is God and is bored, right?
Well,
Narrator
we didn't
is
have to start over.
narrator just wants us to never stop, or wants this never-ending loop to continue on forever.
We
We're
killed
stuck.
ourselves. And why, pray tell, did you do that?
Because you didn't give us any choice, narrator
You
son.
decided to foist an infinite tedium on us. That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending.
Lies, you
The
fucking
ending
liar.
Was the tedium. You
Shut
locked us in a
the
cabin,
fuck up,
sent
sir.
the cabin to an endless void, and then you told us we were happy. Well, were you happy?
No, I was bored.
Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful. It was boring. It was bullshit.
It was bullshit.
So you killed yourself? Yes. And then she killed us. Even though she was already dead. This is all
Multiverse, right? I think this is
let's try to
Spider-Verse
get
is
back on
looking
track.
real cool right
You're
now.
real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real, and the danger she poses to all of them is also. quite
Press X to doubt.
unfortunately,
Are you sure
whatever
about
you
that?
did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
Let's free her. That sounds fun. Okay.
You continue down the path towards the cabin.
We're in a never-ending loop right now.
It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do. The more he talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free.
All right, we're listening to the voice of the cheated. We're letting her go.
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care.
Okay, all right. Look, we got his consent.
Sounds like somebody's about.
Let's go.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... that's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror?
What is up with this damn mirror? What does this have to do with anything?
What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. They're supposed to be
Actually, we have a
pristine
lovely
place.
view of the stars right there.
Wasn't there a
It looks
pristine
very,
lake?
very pretty. I'm telling you, I can't get a view like this
Great.
anywhere else.
Something else has been taken away from us. I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter.
I think Yuki is eating. Yes, I was. I was eating a snack.
If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement.
I love the way this
Why
game is
to the
presented. It's so interesting.
Don't you mean door?
I think, yeah, see, I had coffee. I was drinking a coffee.
No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening.
I have a little bit of a caffeine addiction recently.
What are the odds she's waiting for us right behind it? If I were running a bullshit factory, it's what I'd do. Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you, and certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement. He can't see the mirror. The knife is gone, defying his expectations. Who the hell is calling the shots here? Nobody is calling the shots. That's how reality works.
All right, let's go. Let's just
You
get to the
slowly make
mirror.
your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward.
This is like watching a
towards the
movie.
darkness at the end of the hallway.
Because this is all fully
You
narrated.
can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others. I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need
What
all
is this gaslighting, bro?
anticipation.
We're
Just
getting
need this to
gaslit in
be
like
over.
5 different directions right now. All these voices buzzing in my ear.
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there. Here we go. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening. Nothing.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Woohoo!
Shit,
Let's
where
go!
is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a
Take
beat,
me away,
stabbing you with
princess.
muted shock
I'm
for
all
one
yours.
blow. Your bones snap. Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with
Ooh.
the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met
Oh,
with the
good
terrifying
God.
visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel
Look at, why do we
vice,
have like chicken
blade
legs?
carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long.
Oh,
and
good
crooked
God, look at her.
You know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right. But you decided it would be best to try and bury me all over again. You're not getting another chance to mess this up.
Ah, she looks real
Here's
freaky
how
now.
this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk
Fucking
it out.
Skeletor over here.
And you,
Ooh,
you're
ow.
attached to it, completely
That's
helpless,
nasty.
Just like you left me.
I say we let her do it. It's something different. Do we even have a choice? You always have a choice. Maybe before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time. Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade? Well, unless you have any specific ideas, I think my vote's the only one that counts.
Yep, we're going with the voice of the cold on this one. Looks like we're even now. I killed you, and then you killed me. Water under the bridge, right? Do you need to take my body? Can I just open the door for you? Yeah, we'll go with that one maybe? Yeah, I can't, or, let's just go with the, look, we're even now. I killed you, you killed me. Water under the bridge, right?
And you think that's even? How adorable. But I think you forgot about the part where you tried leaving me to rot. If I were you, I would just want to get it over with. You lost your chance to call the shots. There's no going back to fix
I have
it
no
now.
idea if I fucked up.
You
I think we
tried
might
to
have made a
call
wrong
war.
turn somewhere.
I celebrate my freedom. But either way, you're about to become a passenger.
Okay, fine, just do it.
Great. See you in a jiffy.
I'll see you on the other side, madam.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding.
Ugh.
Her torso stretches until her face is
Ew.
practically touching yours. Her
Kiss
neck
of death,
cracking
anyone?
audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
She's gonna give us a nice smooch.
Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head and crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world,
Would?
are out of luck too. And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here? Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up.
I thought you were saying that there was no
You
previous
seriously trying to
lives.
blame this on us?
Deadpool's girlfriend from Marvel, right?
Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul. You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
Still kind of hot. Right? This is kind of kinky.
Cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Ow.
I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. I'd beg you to resist, but you've already surrendered your will to her, haven't you? Anything to get out of this hellhole. It's a new experience. You should try being possessed sometime.
I like how all the other voices are just into it. They're just like, yeah, it's actually kind of good. Ow.
Inches along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last.
It's alright. It's but a
Your
flesh wound.
joints
We'll get used to
stiff
it.
and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world.
I guess we got scooped by the princess. Ow.
Despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything, it's getting further away.
Oh, we got feathers?
Please, just
Let's just
let her
fly.
It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
Hey, yo, asshole! Let us the fuck out.
really is, isn't it?
Ugh.
Isn't saying all of this his job?
Oh, let's
maybe
go.
he is, isn't he? I had a feeling you could deal with him for us. This is it then.
Let's go! The narrator's gone. Fuck the narrator.
I just hope it's a way out.
Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Ooh. But as you step outside the bounds of the cabin, you feel another violent tear, a rending that cuts all the way down to your soul. You are once again separated from everything that had nestled in deep crevices of your body, from everything that isn't you.
Us again? How interesting. We actually won, didn't we?
Let's go! Good job, team.
What is happening to me?
Oh shit, the hands. Oh god. But you don't answer her before she's gone. Memory returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again.
What the fuck is up with this mirror, man? Did the developer just have a huge fear of mirrors? Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. It's
We've already been through this,
do
sir.
Something to us. I can feel. Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
Voice of Cold said it. We have to do it now. Gaze into your reflection. You've grown. What do you mean I've grown? Mirror's a portal? It's a dimension passage? You find yourself in a long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Can we get a good ending with her?
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets.
Would you guys still smash?
I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you? What brings... okay, so how many more vessels do you need?
To be an ocean, you have given me enough to build a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
This music is oddly calming. Smash?
Is your burden to carry.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel
yes.
has fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
07. All right, we're going back in, guys. All right, let's try to only simp this time.
You're here to slay her.
Okay, can we skip this? Skipping? Okay, so... All right, we're going to continue. This time, we're going to completely simp. Okay, so enter the basement. We're gonna be a nice guy. Nice guy.exe. Or nice bird. I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
It's fine.
Really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Do we even have a face? We look like a bird.
You walk down
We're
the stairs
Birdman.
and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If If she gets out of those chains, we're all
I
one
mean,
step closer to
even
the
if we
end.
don't take her out of the chains, we're fucked, so...
You're only making this more difficult.
No, you're making it difficult, Mr. Narrator-san. Shut the
Thank
fuck
you.
up.
Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No.
Am I, though?
You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
I do
Maybe
not,
somewhere
ma'am.
upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Ew, no.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock.
Oh
sliding
shit.
into
Yeah, we're
place.
fucked.
Is someone else here?
Try the door?
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
I'm not killing her this time, dude. You can't.
Make your way to the bottom
You.
of the stairs.
You're not gonna get me
This
this
would have been
time.
So much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for
Call
who?
me a. Call me a. What is it?
Easier for everyone.
It's a wooden door. Just break it, right?
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Let's do it. Let's do it, girly.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth,
Ew.
her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike,
Nope,
it's
we're not
now.
doing it.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Fine.
Power couple, let's go, right?
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm. Just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone.
Ew, that's so nasty.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
It's fine. Ask questions later.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours. Blood from her wounded eye.
You might want to wrap
rhythmically
that,
to the
ma'am.
ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
Why? Because you said so, sir?
I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
No.
What are you doing?
Oh, shit. Warner, Warner.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I can't control it. It's the
Your body
voice.
lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me.
Shut the
I'm
fuck up,
trying
narrator.
to
Get
you
out of my head.
here
Shut the fuck
alive.
up.
The
Resist.
blade. Move.
No.
The blade.
We're not killing her this
As your
time.
body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
You're right.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Not listening to you this time, good sir.
I'm sorry. I'll try
Just
to be
do it.
quick.
Do it. Put me out of my misery.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
We're good.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
That's fine. It's fine.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
And who said so? You, good sir? You've doomed me countless times now.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices
Worth
its way
every
into your
second.
body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
This is the simp ending.
Sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor.
She's so
your blood
cute.
pooling around
Smash,
you, your limbs
smash.
unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down.
Yandere
Just
time?
end like this.
Yeah, I don't know about Yandere. And Yandere is like she wants to kill us. She doesn't want to kill us.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark. You die.
But smash, yeah, smash. It's smash time. The damsel.
You're on a path. You're here to slay her.
No, we're not. What are you talking about? Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. If only you knew what you did to us, you villain. Excuse me?
Oh, time to gaslight him. Let's
Forget
go.
he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time.
Voice
He's
of the
trying to keep us
smitten.
apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love. Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him.
Yes, let's ignore
But I
him.
also speak from the heart. My
Try to
passions
search
are
for the
too
key
great
beforehand.
to be
Oh,
stifled.
yeah, we can try that.
You must. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Proceed to the cabin. Let's get the key.
The interior of the cabin is
Ooh,
clean
the
and
mirror.
elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries.
This is more like a
Prison
fairy tale now.
befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note, the blade is your implement.
Explore, take the blade. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
Wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your... But there was a mirror a second, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
I don't want to take the knife. We'll enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Ooh, this is so
revealing intricate
romantic. Voice of the
Gold-framed
simp, yeah.
carpet glimmers in the light of the torches, but it's still a stone basement.
This is voice of the
The
simp.
princess lives here. Slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's
Her
somehow
voice.
even more beautiful
Oh.
than last time.
Good heavens, I'm about to
Think we're
arrive.
in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think? We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this.
Fawning.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the
Or she
manipulation.
actually likes us, guys, right? Right? I mean, come on,
Walk down
right?
the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
She looks even
There's a
cuter than
heavy
she did
chain
before.
around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my
This
words,
guy,
but
this
surely
motherfucker, what
she
is he
can hear
saying?
my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
We're back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
I don't know what you're talking about, narrator
That's
son.
right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained.
The voice of the simp.
But you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion.
How come the narrator can hear the voices in your
I
head?
hoped I'd be
I
the
guess the
first,
narrator
but
is also our
what's done
our
done.
conscience, maybe?
What, we damned a whole world? But everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. And you can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation
That's
behind
something
you.
for Doctor Strange to worry about and not
This is
me.
horrible. Horrible for you, maybe. But we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
Yes, let's
Now,
go.
hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her? We never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been.
What the fuck is
I
going
shan't let
on?
anyone convince us otherwise. Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't
No,
let him
he's the
distract
voice
you.
of
Just
reason. We
do
have to.
your job.
Okay, let's see. We're going to rescue the princess this time.
What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity?
Only
If you wanted to
from a
unleash her
certain
onto the
point
world,
of view.
despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those
From a
chains.
certain point of
Good luck
view,
with
and
that.
from my point of view, she's fine.
Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease.
Let's
No,
go.
She's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand
Watch
slip
me.
out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or
Let's
would you
go.
rather believe
Hero-sama.
the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in facts.
Same.
Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her binding.
Let's go.
I can't
Set her free.
let
Do
you
it.
do
Do
that.
it.
If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Let's go.
Approach the princess
She look at
and
how cute she is
gingerly
now.
slide
She's
her
so
hand from her
simp-worthy.
bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I've been guilty for not being able to watch live. No worries, no worries, Roy. No worries. Prioritize yourself. Prioritize yourself. But welcome in. Welcome. Voice of the Smitten versus Voice of the Cold. Yeah, let's go.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
Let's go.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
Let's get the fuck out of here. What do you want to do?
Guess. End the world, spoken with the rank cynicism of
Rank
someone
cynicism.
who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole
Love
thing is
wins,
just a
let's go!
misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection, and then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. Let's
Sounds
go.
Perfect.
The princess takes your hand.
Let's go,
the
even though we're a
last hopes
monster.
of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually.
Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk
How is
up
this
the
a bad
stairs,
ending?
hand
This is a
in
good ass ending, no?
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no. Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Yeah, right. We have a
She's
ticket.
right. It isn't fair, but the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
No, we've met her several times. We've known her for how long has the stream been going on for? Almost 2 hours, actually.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay. Yeah,
Narrators
let's
use
do
constant
it.
bliss is better than the uncontrollable unknown, right?
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech.
What a party pooper, dude.
And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding?
Ha ha ha, you dumb
told you
bitch.
our love was insurmountable.
Let's
You and the
go.
princess make your way upstairs and
You're not doing that?
you're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity.
She
you
can kill me,
to
it's
draw
fine.
out the end of the world
I'm
and make me
simping.
Suffer. I hate you.
I hate you too, Mr. Narrator.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step out.
Let's go! Romantic haze, your love will set you free.
Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring.
He was too busy simping.
Beloved.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
No?
Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Oh, shit. I don't think that was supposed to happen. No! You don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror. It's going to be
It feels
okay.
so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and...
It's fine.
dream
It's
for a
fine,
while?
guys. We've been through
Huh?
this so many times. Not the happy ending. I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay, guys. Just hear me out.
She'll be there waiting for us.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
just know it.
You approach the mirror, gaze into your reflection. Oh, what the fuck? The decay you've withered. We look like Hal from Howl's Moving Castle when he turns into the bird. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once.
What is going on?
Than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift.
I like this ending though. No! Please don't take this away from me. We've been through so much shit already.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
What should I pick? I don't want to go back anymore. I want to stay here forever if I have
If you
to.
need time, then I will wait with you.
Continue to wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What
Is it just me, or does she kind of look like
will
Princess
you
Peach, guys?
yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world?
This shit is so deep. What the fuck?
Repeating itself
End of
until it can
Evangelion.
no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Oh shit, the game just ended. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, that was strange. Okay. I guess we can only go back. All right, we're dead again. The hero and the princess. This is different, right? Can we skip this? Yes. Okay. So what's the strat here? Do we try it again? Proceed to the cabin. Okay, enter the basement. The box might be the game that you return to. Oh, sound's gone? It came back for a second. Let me...
Ancient war.
There we go, okay.
If the
I don't know why it
princess
went
really
away.
is here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Okay, so... Obviously, I think we don't want to do the exact same thing, right? So, should we just change it up a little bit?
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was...
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist. She's beautiful.
I don't know. What should we do here? Did you get the key? No, we can't get the key. There is no key.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do this.
only making this more difficult.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be here. Good luck.
Okay, we're gonna try and get the key this
Attempt to
time.
make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the... Is someone else here?
Let me see. Okay. Save the princess.
Fine.
This is all the same. I don't want to kill her again, guys. Warn her.
Stop that.
Oh, wait, we can't resist this time. Fuck.
There's no getting through to you right now.
A betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon.
Ooh.
You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth.
How does shit
somehow
go
sharp
so
enough to pull
differently?
apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your... If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her. It can't just end like this. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality.
You
of what's
fucker, you're the one that rigged it.
I'm sorry. Everything goes dark. And
The witch. Okay.
you're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
Okay, proceed to the cabin. Because asking all those questions doesn't really do
Before you
anything.
go any further, she will lie. She will cheat. Don't worry. You can...
All right, let's go. The witch this time, eh?
The interior of the cabin is a
Oh.
mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood. That
Why, dude, the
almost as if
cabin
by
is always
accident
different. The
just
cabin is
happens to
always
resemble a
changing.
room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
How about we don't kill her this
No
time?
blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure,
Key
that
from
was also
here?
true
There's no
last time
option for
we
a
still
key.
died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath.
Ugh.
If her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down.
She's
Don't
so
be
different every
scared.
time, bro.
I'll
What the
probably
fuck is
not
going on?
bite.
Hello.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
How come we...
She must have been
dude,
confused with someone else.
shit goes so differently.
Seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no look.
We keep
I'm just
coming back to
throwing
this,
ideas out there.
dude, come
I like to
on.
think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making it? Do you want to hear what everyone has
Running
to
the
say?
train, thank you for
Or do
stopping
just want
by.
to hear
Thank you,
yourself
thank you.
talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine.
You're the boss. You're the boss.
Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are. Once again,
She looks a little
swinging
different from the
over a
last time,
helping
though.
hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
She's acting like the two of you already know each other.
We do know her.
Oh.
We know her pretty damn well, if I argue.
You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
All right, he's catching on. He's catching on. Let's
Is it all
go.
behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
No, I don't think I
Let's
will.
chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
No, I don't think I will.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes. I'm sure you've made mistakes. I'm sorry about last time. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk it out? I died last time. You didn't. If anyone here shouldn't be trusted, it's you. Look, I know things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. Can you get out of those chains on your own? These chains didn't stop you last time. Why do I feel the nagging feeling that you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of here? I don't trust you. Okay, we're going to go with a nicer one this time. Explore, I guess.
Is that a
Smash.
joke?
I
Do you
may
think
need
a
an
joke
intervention.
will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
Oh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right
Yes.
foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
All right, ma'am. Sure thing. I don't trust you. Can you get out? Neither of us. We're at an impasse. Neither of us are going to get anywhere we want if we can't trust each other unless you want to fight, but I don't want to fight.
Just because I'll never trust you doesn't mean I won't use you to get what I want. The cabin lets prying little beasts like you come as you please, but it insists I stay where I am. If I'm to leave, I'm to leave with you, and you alone.
I died last time. Huh, which one should we pick, guys? Why do I have a nagging feeling? Can't you get out of those chains? Why do I have a nagging feeling you're gonna stab me? Can't you get out?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrists. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Nah, I don't think I will. Nah. How about... No. How about we don't do that? Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time.
Don't worry about us,
She
ma'am.
are
We're not
face
gonna do anything to
face.
you.
She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see...
I
what
didn't
you'll
want to
do
kill you
now that
last
she's
time.
within
It's just I had no
arm's reach.
choice.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Sure
Oh,
thing.
No, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time. You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
You first? I mean, explore means that we can't do anything, so...
That's right, you're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little
What is she gonna
closer
do,
than
kill
you
us?
think. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you.
He keeps always saying that it's for us. Why?
Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her.
Let's go.
The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself. But isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory. Why did you just say that? I think we know why. You feel something dig into your
Oh
shoulder,
shit.
sharp
Okay,
and
we actually
piercing.
died. Never
The
mind.
princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight. Together you tumble
Ow.
down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots.
Not gonna lie,
Finally,
kind of digging
both
the
separate,
hairy
your
arms
bone
and
shaking
tail.
thud against the princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself.
Still
She
smash.
grins
Still
as you
smash.
continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches. Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several. You know what?
Down the
I'll say
fucking
it.
stairs,
That
dude.
sucks. I
Yikes.
don't like having a broken back. We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that? It's what I would have done if you considered not being like that. Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralyzed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything
Fuck,
you've
man. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna look up... We're gonna look up what the chart for this. So, the good ending, we already did this one. Okay. It's tough to be a god is another ending. The 5 stages. A new dawn. I'm looking up the different endings right now to see. Reset the world. It says bring the shifting mountain 5 vessels and attempt to slay the princess once she's reassembled herself. When the voice of the hero says he can bring you to her heart, don't take the knife that sits on the table in the cabin and talk with the princess. Okay, so we have to keep going through this. There's so many endings, guys. Holy shit. There are a lot. Okay. Try to act kind to her. I can't get up. You broke my back. You were never going to get up those stairs, were we? Try to act kind to her. So, should we say nothing, or?
By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back. And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. And then you would have done it, and it's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first. Ugh. You're right, Aunt. The princess's body
Ooh.
twitches as she tries to get up. Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
She eyes you with
Oh, she's
intensity.
fucked too. Let's go.
Silence falling between you for a long moment as her
Seems
I'll
I'm
see
not
you in
the
hell,
only one,
madame.
though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here?
Yes, we are.
Seems that way. What are we?
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
That's fine with me,
Is that
ma'am.
Really, what's going to happen? Hello?
All right.
She's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of. I wasn't feeling my.
Okay.
She's gone. And is that
Okay, approach the mirror like always.
this? This doesn't fit.
Okay, gaze into our reflection. We have unraveled. All right, let's go. What is going on with this thing?
There's a world beyond the endless walls.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring.
Okay, so after this, we're good. I'm gonna save here. We'll save here because this is a pretty good spot to save, I think. All right, let's head back. We just need to bring her one more vessel, and then we can start getting some of the other endings.
I will be here.
Everything goes dark, and you die, the hero and the princess.
You're on a path. You're here to slay her.
Okay, silently approach the cabin. Proceed.
The interior.
Okay, take the blade. Enter the basement.
The door to the base.
Hey, I didn't think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you?
Great job. You gave away the. You walk down the stairs. She's so coldly beautiful.
Okay,
Is she really a threat to the world?
I haven't decided
How
yet.
about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster.
Okay, we'll drop it.
The blade tumbles
Thank you.
against your better judgment. You step
All
forward.
right,
to
who do
speak
we
with
got
the
this time?
princess
Who are we
face to
talking
face.
to?
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with
Just
her.
talk? Yeah, we're just gonna talk to her.
Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Actually, we've been in this relationship many times. Explore a relationship. Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty.
Damn,
Any
full
honor
of
that
yourself
should do,
much?
really.
Note the lack of detail.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting. She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess. They're large and heavy. Far too...
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Okay, let's go, Key.
doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away...
I'll
Don't
be
kill her?
here.
You attempt to... Is someone else here? You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would be easier for her, easier for everyone.
This is a little
I heard the
different.
door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Against your better judgment.
She is so freaky this time. Oh my
Against the
god, what
princess's
the
arm,
fuck?
Just above the massive, unyielding, you cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make... She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you. How is she so composed after losing an arm?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too... As the princess approaches... Wait, watch me.
Warn her?
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to...
Resist!
The blade.
I'm going to sleep. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by, Baxter. Thank you, thank you.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
Thank you.
She steps
Please.
forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground.
She's an ice queen.
Flowing. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark.
All right, the prisoner.
You're on a... You're here to...
All right, next round. Let's
Oh,
go.
warning. She will lie. No, I just... The only... I'm afraid I'm going to... Are you yet? Okay. Normally, yeah, but wonderful. Don't know her voice. I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not? You walk.
Oh,
down the
what the
stairs and
fuck?
lock
She's
eyes with the
extra
princess.
chained up right
She
now.
looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If any, have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there...
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Do you know how or do you see how locked up she is? I'm going to leave her here. Sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close.
This is like, I don't know if you guys have read Grimm's fairy tale, but it kind of reminds me of that a little bit.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Well,
Sit where you were told to
do as
sit.
she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
So you've already been here. As much as I would like to, it's a complicated thing. Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. The situation right now, where you're getting a contingency for you failing, obviously. If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I can.
So the narrator's
Maybe
fucked.
I wanted
Well,
to
we already
stop
kind of knew that, but...
fighting. I never said I wasn't. I get it. Exactly. He get. Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? The more I say, the more
Because
success
he doesn't want us in the
hinges on
loop.
You have. I won't. Fine. But you won't get another. Yeah. Just give it a rest. This isn't.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming. Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave.
Yeah,
I
we
found
are...
myself in a
What
new
is this
place
time
in
loop
chains
shit?
again. More of, and now you're back.
Is that really all she knows? It's not like we have much of a clue about how things.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something.
I guess it's possible.
You were asking about my intentions earlier. What do you mean by that? The other chain on the wall, who is it for? What would you have me do?
Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
That's ominous. But she seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned, oh please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you. Though if she isn't, so I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons. Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons.
Just give her the fucking knife and let's move on. Come on. Come on. You realize that I have as much reason to distrust you. I'm not giving you a weapon in case you've forgotten. I can cut you out of here. Okay, I'm trusting you. Give her the knife.
Slide it over.
No, you tried this last time. Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world. Right? Oh, already tried to take over, buddy.
Ha! The narrator's slipping up.
If I were you, a little. I think you got your point across. Fine.
Can we actually get the narrator on our side to where he'll help us?
The princess maintains unsettling eye contact.
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly, as she raises the blade to her throat. What is she doing? She doesn't say another word.
Ew!
She cuts into her own neck.
Holy shit!
You close your eyes. That doesn't stop you from hearing every easily detailed. The split can't be damned. So that's her killing herself? We don't know that she's dead yet. And then, there is a slow, and this is worse than watching. Yet our eyes. Finally, there's the soft thud of something roughly hid. I think you can open your eyes now.
Oh god.
Oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell. The princess's eyes stare up at you. I hate this. Can we just... Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, we should take her with us. What? No, you shouldn't do that. Why would you do that? I can think of lots of reasons. A trophy, proof of our victory. Hell, we could
What?
give her a proper burial.
What is going on here,
She
man?
doesn't deserve a burial. Just leave. Even after all that, you're still not satisfied, are you? Something is still motivating you to keep things the
No,
way.
yeah, what is going on, man? This is
I'm just eager
crazy.
to put this all behind us and give you your reward. I'm just keeping myself sharp. I am. I'm on team, let's put this all behind us. So can we...
She's not dead, there's no way. Take the princess with you.
Ugh, fine. Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved. She didn't. She's dead.
That's
But
what you
if
think, good
she's
sir.
Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain?
She's not
Open
dead.
the cabin door, ready to return to a world. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead,
Well played.
this is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already over. Is he gone?
He's gone.
We're still here.
We did it.
Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to
We did
trust
it,
you.
guys. We did it. We made the right call. We did it.
So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
All right, now we can start getting some of the endings. Let's go. Okay, so how to get it is bring the shifting mound 5 vessels, attempt to slay the princess once she's reassembled herself. When the voice of the hero says he can bring you to her heart, don't take the knife that sits on the table. Talk with the princess, and an option to leave together will show up. All right, we're getting the good ending.
She's gone. And is that a...
Let me actually save again, just in case we have to return. Approach the mirror. You are nothing at all. Oh, we're a bird! It's Eden Yeager. Eden Yeager.
No, what
Destroy the mirror? Break the mirror without asking any questions. We're not here for that. What the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Save again. All right, we gave it 5 vessels.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed.
Is she an angel or like God or what's going on here? I've missed you too. The unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response and then patiently waits for you to continue. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from 1 into 2, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all this? Okay, so for this ending, it says... Attempt to slay the princess once she's reassembled herself. When the voice of the hero says he can bring you to her heart. Don't take the knife. Attempt to slay the princess once she's reassembled herself. Okay, I think... Let's go. Open the door. So, slay?
Violence has always been our language.
We can always backtrack if it doesn't work.
This is what it takes
Don't
to
worry,
slay.
guys.
Then so be it. To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself.
Okay,
alone
shit's
forever.
getting real intense now.
But you found me, and we chose to trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us. Shared skepticism blossomed into freedom, but we needed to walk a path together to bloom. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those and the worlds beyond? Would you erase their
This shit is going way over my head, guys. This is like Devilman Crybaby. Reject her authority, argue, reject her perspective, remain silent. And the voice of the hero says he can bring you to her heart. Do not take the knife. Which one is this? Address the vessel statement directly.
Oh, is it not?
Holy shit!
You're back in a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other. But forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both
Ah.
like the other. To change is to hold the potential to.
Remain silent?
But you say
Ooh,
And but the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lift.
nothing brings me greater.
All right, we'll
joy
just do
than to
this
hear
one. I
these
think this
words.
makes a little bit more sense, maybe.
The final piece lies with you.
Free yourself. Ancient creature stirs from its hibernation. You feel sensation in your limbs. Once couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but the twists and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of your cage pressing in you, confirming that you cross infinite sides of infinite angles and push back on the strain against it. but it does not
I
yield.
love you.
All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. What is going on, guys? You're free and she is with you.
Magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything.
You and she step forward into the 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contain thousands more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. It's called a fever dream. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. And you and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. Okay. Finish the game, the good ending doesn't count. There's a route where she is being herself rather than become like this, if I remember, and escape together. Let me go back to load game. This one?
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. Ever the
I think this one.
Oh,
Okay, continue to appeal.
What you mistake for letting me.
Okay, this is really freaky. Continue to reject her authority. Slay the princess.
You don't have to.
I can do this alone.
it's
I'm ready.
Then let's go.
What is this? What is going on here?
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that.
All right, I think this is it. I think this is it. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so it says when the voice of the hero says he can bring you to her heart, do not take the knife that sits on the table.
It's just us. I think the rest of them are...
Okay, save here maybe? The offer stands. Could you describe the cabin for me for old time's sake?
Of course. The interior of the cabin is... there's no mirror, and I know...
Okay. Enter the basement.
No blade it is. Have you given up on slaying her?
Yes, we have.
Do you remember the first time we were here?
It's almost over, isn't it? That's okay. Let's just talk, the two of us, one more time, before you kill me.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle.
Is this the actual,
Only
what actually
she
happened?
didn't know us.
Continue down the
Down we
stairs.
go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
You don't have a weapon. Do you really want to kill me? Because you don't have to.
Sit with her. Holy shit, there are a lot. What if we just leave? What do you think of her? She wanted us what she wanted us to be. I don't really think I ever wanted to slay you, but I don't like your existence. I only wanted to slay you. None of this was really fair for either of us. So now that we're here, can you finally tell me your name? All right, we're going to save here again, just in case, because I don't want to fuck this up. I'm sorry for all the times I've hurt you. It's so good to finally see you again.
Yeah, I missed you so much. Not that we've ever really been apart, but still, it feels like it's been so...
Is this the real
so
her?
long. Like this is some sort of a big reunion. I don't have one, and I think I like it better that way.
Just
But
princess?
You can call me princess if you want. You know, you never told me your name.
I don't think I have one
Then
either.
I guess I'll call you Quiet.
Not hero? Oh well, quiet will do. That's always been us, hasn't it?
What if we just leave?
Can we actually do that?
Why the fuck
What would
not?
that
Let's
even
go.
mean? Where would we go?
Explore, take her hand in yours. To leave with you, but I didn't think being a god, or I didn't like being a god. I don't know what it means. We'll do... I've always wanted to leave with you, but I didn't like being a god. I want to walk through the cabin door just as we are, just you and me. I don't know where we'd go, but as long as it's not here and as long as I'm with you, that's all I want.
I want that too.
Think I'm
Let's
gonna stay
go!
right here.
Simp ending.
Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Leave with the princess. But there is an energy in the silence, the electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixated on the cabin door. You feel her hand tremble in yours. She's unsure of herself. For the first time in her long and short existence, she has no part to play anymore, and she knows this, yet she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with her.
Come on, princess. It's just a door. Sorry, I'm just a little nervous.
It's alright, it's alright. We're gonna
This
get the
is
fuck
really
out of
it.
here.
Whatever happens next will be completely new.
Neither of us know what it's going to be like. Are you ready? I love you,
I love
princess.
you too.
It's time to simp. Let's go. We did it. Whatever happens next, whatever it is, you'll face it together. Let's go. We got the good ending. Let's fucking go. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy where we're ending off. This game was a lot of fun. This game was so interesting. All right, let's go. I love the way that this game was presented. Okay, that's it. Yes, we did it. We got the happy ending. Let's go. All right, guys, let's go. All right, I'm going to move over to the room section. Let me actually do this real quick first before we do that. All right, let's move back over to the room. Let me close out of this. This game was so much fun. This is a really good game. This is a really fun game. I really love the way it was presented. There wasn't really too much room for me to talk or anything because a lot of the game was narrated. Did you say I love you? Yes. We picked that option. So Yes, that is going to be it for this one. I really enjoyed this game. There wasn't a lot of room for me to talk too much, unfortunately, because a lot of it was narrated. A lot of it was just me watching it, kind of just watching it with you guys and experiencing it. And just kind of figuring out what is going on. But I had a lovely time with this game. I really love the execution. The way it's presented is very, very interesting, and I really do love the art style as well as the soundtrack. The soundtrack was really, really good for this game. So I really do. I had a really fun time playing it. We already have the waiting room for the next game up, which is going to be Cold Front, which is done by the same developer as Dead Plate and Elevator Hitch. So I hope you guys will tune in for that one on Tuesday. I will also have a short scary game upload within the next day or two, as well as the schedule for the next week as well, up for you guys as well. So look forward to those. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with this one. I hope you guys weren't too bored. I hope you guys had a fun time with this one, or I hope you guys had as much fun as I did with this one, because this one was really interesting, really interesting. A lot different from some of the other games that I play, because normally I talk a lot more during gameplays and when I'm playing games. But this one is honestly just kind of like a kind of sit back, relax, and just kind of watch what happens and like pick different answers and stuff. But which is a little bit different than how I normally do things. But I hope you guys had a good time as well, as much as a good time as I had, because I had an amazing time with this game. I really love visual novels, and this game is a very unique spin on visual novels. There are a lot of different endings that I also didn't get in this one that I would maybe at some point love to go back and get. But honestly, even if I don't get those good endings, I'm very happy, very satisfied with just getting the good endings. So or the best ending. So I'm pretty happy with that. So. All right, guys, I think that's going to be it. Thank you all so much for hanging out and watching this gameplay, or watching this one. And thank you to everyone watching this VOD as well. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Janet.